The future of Wonder Woman just got a whole lot more interesting. With Gal Gadot officially out, DC is searching for a new Diana Prince, and four names keep dominating the conversation: Monica Barbaro, Ana de Armas, Adria Arjona, and Melissa Barrera. But who truly has what it takes to become the next face of the Amazon warrior? Let's break it all down. Wonder Woman is one of the most iconic superheroes in history. More than just a comic book character, she's a cultural symbol. Since her comic debut in 1941, she has embodied justice, compassion, and strength. And in the modern age, she became a cinematic powerhouse thanks to Gal Gadot's portrayal in the DC Extended Universe. But with the rebooted DCU under James Gunn and Peter Safran, the role is being reimagined for a new generation. A brand new film is in development, and although it doesn't have a release date yet, we do know it's being written by Ana Nogueira, the same writer who adapted Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. That alone tells us this won't be a generic superhero outing. DC wants nuance, heart, and character depth. And so the big question remains: who will wear the tiara? While no casting has been confirmed, the fan conversation and media speculation has zeroed in on four frontrunners: Monica Barbaro, Ana de Armas, Adria Arjona, and Melissa Barrera. Each brings something unique to the table: screen presence, action chops, emotional weight, or star power. So today, we're diving deep into what each actress could bring to Wonder Woman, what type of Diana their strengths might shape, and ultimately, which vision might align best with DC's long-term goals. Before we analyze the contenders, we need context. The new DCU, Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters, is James Gunn and Peter Safran's attempt to finally unify DC's storytelling under one cohesive umbrella. Superman is launching the new continuity, Supergirl is dated for 2026, and shows like Lanterns are being built for HBO Max. Wonder Woman is confirmed to be in development, but isn't part of the immediate release wave. That means casting isn't locked yet, but the role is crucial. Alongside Superman and Batman, Wonder Woman completes DC's Trinity. Whoever is cast is signing on for potentially a decade of appearances across films and shows. This isn't just a casting, it's a coronation. The actress chosen will become the face of one of the most powerful icons in pop culture, which is why speculation is running wild. Let's start with Monica Barbaro. She broke out in Top Gun, Maverick as Lieutenant Phoenix, one of the most confident and composed pilots in the film. That role gave her instant credibility as someone who can sell discipline, strength, and teamwork, all core aspects of Diana Prince. What makes Barbaro interesting is her quiet authority. She doesn't have to shout to dominate a scene. Wonder Woman has always been written as regal yet compassionate, a leader who commands respect without arrogance. Barbaro carries that balance naturally. She also proved in Top Gun that she can handle the intense physical demands of blockbuster filmmaking. Hours of cockpit training may not be the same as Amazonian combat, but it demonstrates grit and stamina, qualities directors look for when designing heavy stunt work. The version of Diana that Barbaro could embody is the field general, a commander who can lead Amazons into battle but also step into a boardroom and negotiate peace. Fans who want a Wonder Woman that feels mature, tactical, and experienced may find her the strongest option. Next up is Ana de Armas. Simply put, she's one of the biggest rising stars in Hollywood. From Knives Out to her stunning action sequence in No Time to Die, to her emotionally layered performance in Blonde, de Armas has proven she can do it all. She brings an undeniable charisma and global recognition factor. If Warner Brothers wants to make Wonder Woman an instant event film, casting Ana de Armas would do it overnight. Her strengths lie in emotional transparency. She has that rare ability to let audiences read every flicker of thought and feeling in her expressions. That makes her a perfect fit for a character like Diana, who is often torn between compassion and duty, between her Amazon upbringing and the messy politics of the modern world. The challenge? Back in 2023, de Armas herself downplayed Wonder Woman rumors, praising Gal Gadot's work and suggesting she wasn't aiming for the role. That doesn't mean the door is permanently closed, but it does mean fans should temper expectations. If she were to take the role, she would define a Diana who feels like a worldly stateswoman, a regal figure who can switch from diplomat to demigod in an instant. It would be a performance drenched in elegance, layered with ferocity, and guaranteed to dominate headlines. Then we have Adria Arjona, whose career has been steadily climbing. From Andor to Hitman, to her producing efforts with Los Freakies, Arjona has proven she's not only versatile, but also serious about shaping meaningful stories. Her screen presence is defined by emotional texture. She radiates warmth, but always carries an undercurrent of resilience. When you watch her, you believe she has survived things, endured pain, and grown stronger because of it. That's a perfect foundation for Wonder Woman, who is often caught between the paradise of Themyscira and the harsh realities of man's world. James Gunn has directly addressed rumors about her being cast, essentially shutting down premature reports. But the fact those rumors gain traction says a lot about how fans and pundits see her potential. Arjona's Diana would feel deeply human without losing her mythic aura. She could portray a Wonder Woman who embodies both timeless wisdom and modern vulnerability. A hero who not only wins battles, but wrestles with moral complexities in a way audiences could truly connect with. Finally, Melissa Barrera. Known for the Scream revival films, as well as Carmen and Your Monster, Barrera brings a combination of intensity and empathy. She's magnetic on screen. Audiences feel her emotions instantly, whether it's fear, anger, or love. When asked about Wonder Woman rumors, Barrera responded graciously, saying it would be an honor while clarifying nothing was official. That humility has only fueled fan enthusiasm. Barrera's strength is her emotional immediacy. Wonder Woman has always been a hero defined as much by her compassion as by her strength. Barrera could lean into that heart-first approach, creating a Diana who inspires people not just through power, but through empathy. Her physicality is also underrated. She commits fully to action, and with the right choreography, she could bring a raw, kinetic edge to Wonder Woman's fighting style. Think less polished elegance and more visceral determination. The version of Diana Barrera could bring to life is the inspirational warrior, a hero who feels like she belongs not just in epic battles, but in the hearts of the people she saves. Looking at these four, what stands out is how each represents a slightly different flavor of Wonder Woman. Barbaro, the commander, tactical, regal, grounded. Armas, the stateswoman, glamorous, iconic, emotionally layered. Arjona, the myth in the modern world, textured, wise, empathetic. Barrera, the heart-first warrior, passionate, inspiring, emotionally immediate. The truth is, DC could win with more than one of these directions. The right choice depends on what Ana Nogueira's script emphasizes. Is this a story of diplomacy and strategy? Then Barbaro or De Armas shine. Is it about the weight of myth and morality? Then Arjona feels perfect. Is it about compassion as the ultimate weapon? Then Barrera could be transformative. Now, let's ground all this in reality. As of today, there is no official casting announcement. Ana Nogueira is writing the film. James Gunn has publicly shut down premature casting rumors. The movie is still in development with no release date. That means every list, every article, every confirmed leak you see online is speculation. Fun speculation, sure, but speculation all the same. If I had to rank them based purely on fit, Adria Arjona, for her mythic yet human texture. Monica Barbaro, for her commanding, seasoned aura. Ana de Armas, for her elegance and star power. Melissa Barrera, for her empathy-driven, inspiring presence. But the beauty of this conversation is that each represents a valid path forward. None of these options would be a disaster. They'd just create very different Wonder Women. The search for the next Wonder Woman is less about replacing Gal Gadot and more about redefining Diana Prince for a new storytelling era. Monica Barbaro, Ana de Armas, Adria Arjona, and Melissa Barrera each bring qualities that could shape the character in unique ways. Until DC makes an official announcement, this is all speculation, but it's speculation worth having because it reminds us why Wonder Woman matters. She isn't just an action hero. She's a symbol of truth, justice, and compassion. Whoever steps into the role will not just wear the armor, they'll carry the weight of an icon. So, who do you want to see as the next Wonder Woman? Monica Barbaro's command, Ana de Armas' elegance, Adria Arjona's depth, or Melissa Barrera's heart? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the debate going. And remember, casting is temporary, but Wonder Woman is forever.